Hello, welcome to my channel. It feels like an age since I properly recorded a video, but hi, hi, my name's Samantha. This is the Budget Mum UK. Today's video, I've spent so much money. It's been a very busy week, a very spendy week. I've had 3 birthdays, anniversary, parties on top of parties, 2 parties, and it's just been very expensive, but not as expensive as it could be because I've done lots of little hacks and lots of little ways of saving money because I've had my brother's 40th, I've had my niece's 15th, and I've had my own son's 3rd birthday with a party of people here, and I've still got money left in my binders. I'm not entirely sure how I've done that yet. I'm going to look at those numbers with you and show you how I've done it. I've got a few things to link below as well for you. And yeah, hopefully it'll help if you've got parties and things that you're doing. Some of the things, to be fair, I was opportunistic, if you like. So for example, my brother's 40th was on the Saturday, and on the Sunday was my son's 3rd birthday. I nicked all his balloon displays off the tables. I got his balloon arch, and I even got lots of his leftover buffet. In fact, he gave me his leftover football birthday cake because somebody had made it, his neighbour had made it as a gift. Doesn't actually like chocolate cake. I was like, that's fine, we do. We'll use this. Honestly, the things we do. So yeah, lots of spends, but I think I've done quite well. I mean, Alexander had an absolute blast at his party. Didn't buy him a present because he's 3, and I knew he was going to be getting presents from people coming to the party, from family, and I found time and again that presents are duplicated or repeated, and he's 3 and he doesn't know that he needs or wants toys or presents. I'd rather put that money either towards a party so people can come around and see him, or put some into a little savings account for him. I've not done that this week. I will be doing that because I've got some new things to help sort of go forward. I want to start investing in some children's ISAs. That's going to be one of my plans over the next few weeks. So stick around if you want to find out a little bit more about that. It just seems a sensible thing to do rather than putting it into a bank account to look at interest rates and everything else. And yeah, it seems daft not to do it, basically. So that's that. And I've sort of got a bit of a longer one, this cash stuff in, because I'm starting my brand new budget binder, which I'll share with you down there before I get stuck into transferring everything over, setting everything up. It's been manic because today, Friday, was normally my day of getting all my jobs done, getting the house sorted, getting all my orders out, getting all my videos like prepped or planned. Some of them filmed, like this one. This is the only one I'm going to be able to do because yesterday Alexander had to be sent home from nursery, had a dodgy belly. Pretty sure it was the reduced strawberries I gave him in the morning for breakfast, which is my own fault because he's absolutely fine. Nothing wrong with this child. And then only an hour ago, I got a phone call to pick up the 15-year-old from high school. I think she was jealous of Alexander's day at home with mummy. That's all I'm saying on that, because if she's ill, I'm ill. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think there's definitely some sort of sibling rivalry situation going on there. It just means that my time's not my own today. The joys of parenthood, the things we do. Yeah, so just in case you're thinking, how the hell does she get all these things done? I don't. I'm very tired. So, anyway, regardless, I digress. If I don't get this video done, it'll be probably another week before I'm able to do it. And yeah, that's not going to work for me. Right, chattering. Loads of things to share, loads of things to show you, lots of spending done. So we're going to see exactly what's been going on. If you are new to this channel, then I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button. We are all things budgeting, all things finance, and just my crazy life in general. So you can empathise and think it's not just me who's got crazy kids and no money. It's also me. If you are already subscribed, thank you so much. You know I love you. You are absolute legends. Thank you for sticking around. Right, let's get stuck in before I don't stop talking. Right, so it started off really, really well with a couple of no spends, and then it just went super spendy. So we got the 8th and the 9th, which were, just going to use up these last stickers, no spend days. I was in work. These are my, I think these are sticker 3, I think these ones, version 3 of the no spend stickers. Yeah, so it went really well. And then, as I said, it just went so spendy. So on Friday, Holly had been at shows all week anyway. I think it started Wednesday. And on the Friday, I had tickets to go and see her with Mum. So it wasn't too bad, but they had a raffle on, so I had to obviously buy something. So it was £2 for 3 strips. So I bought 2 sets, that was £4. I just put that out of time for me. Because I didn't win anything. Gutted last time. I won an iron, a little lamp thing, and something else. I forgot what the other, maybe candles or something like that for like 1 strip. So I was like, yes, odds are in. But no, obviously not this time. So that was the first one. And then, you know, once I started, I didn't want to stop. I bought, I'm sure it was on Friday, I forgot to check the date, but I spent £5 on buy me a coffee. Now, if you have not yet subscribed to Gem's Budget Life, she is so close to 1,000 subscribers. I'm pretty sure she'll have had a watch time by now. And if you would do me the massive favour of going subscribing to her channel, I'll link her in the comments section. She's literally handfuls away from that 1,000, and I know you'll absolutely make her day. So I spent £5 on buying me a coffee. She's so lovely. She's doing really well. She's got 2 little children, and yeah, you won't regret it. That's your good favour for the weekend. That's it. Jump over and subscribe and make somebody happy. It costs you nothing. It's free. Right, so that was £5. And then I bought some stuff off of Amazon as well for Alexander's party. I've got to show you some of these because I think they were bargains. And again, I'll link these below. So in the sets I've got, so I had like 12 children coming in total. I bought some more of these pencils. Now you can currently get these pencils anyway if you buy any of the children's saving challenges. So they're just one of those, you know, where you take the nibs out and you put them in the top end again, and you can just keep changing the colour up. So I got those. They were £7.15 for a pack, so I got them, and I already had some in, as I said, because I give them out with my children's saving challenges. £7.15. And then I loved these. These are like little squashy dinosaurs. They came individually wrapped like this ones. You get loads of different varieties, and they're just fun and cute. And these, £7.49, and I think it was about 24 in the set. And the other good thing is, whatever I didn't give out at the party will go in my children's prize boxes for my tutoring, because I like giving it little trinketsy things when they worked hard. So I really, really love these, and the kids love them. They were obsessed with them. And then another bargain. I picked up these because the weather had been so weird. Didn't know if it was going to be snowing. Didn't know if it was going to be raining. Didn't know what was going on. It ended up really nice in the end. But I bought these, and they came with like, it was like different ones. I think there's other designs as well, but the more popular ones have gone. Like flowers, moons, a crowd. Like, they came with a load of ribbons and a load of sequiny, sparkly things. These are just some of them that are left here, like, and they just decorated them. I got some felt tip pens out with the glue. They were in their element, like for 3-year-old, 4-year-old, 5-year-olds. Just loads of time, loads of fun. And again, I'll keep these for my students, so that's quite useful. Anyway, they were £15.99 for, I think, 18. So yeah, it's under £1 a craft, but I just thought they were a really nice idea. So the total spend there was £30 and 63p. And that came out of Alexander's. I purposely put extra into Alexander's wallet because I knew I was going to be buying stuff. Now, the Buy Me a Coffee came out of my pay it forward envelope, because if you didn't already know, I've got a pay it forward envelope on my Etsy store where people like just like the thank the creator type thing, or they want to give you a tip. So it works like the buy me a coffee or things like that. You know, when like if somebody thinks, oh, you know, I've given them an extra or whatever, they just put it in there. So I try and use that money to pay it forward. Essentially, that's why it's called that. So I do things like buy me a coffee or buy somebody else's Etsy store. So I haven't used that for a bit, so I use that. And then, yeah, that was this Friday. And then on Saturday, it was another spend. Well, it wasn't too bad. So if you haven't already seen it, on Saturday, yeah, it was my brother's birthday party, and I put out a little video on TikTok and on Instagram. But basically, they just ordered so much food. It was insane. To the point of I kept sneaking little plates of sandwiches to one side. And then in the end, I just got a massive tray full of sandwiches because they were going to be fine for the next day as long as they're covered up and in the fridge and everything else. I also managed to get sausage rolls, pork pies. What else did they have? They were like little mini Scotch egg things as well. And I was like, well, that's my buffet, my lunch sorted for all the kids on Sunday. Saved me an absolute fortune. So luckily I was driving anyway because I had to collect Holly from the party, from her show at 10 and get us back to the party. So I just did a few recce's, and the party wasn't too far away. So it was quite nice for me. I did buy a couple of Diet Cokes, which came to £3. That came out of eating out. And then on the Sunday morning, so I'd already planned on doing my food shop on the Sunday morning before the party in the afternoon. Because I'd already got ahead of the game, I was just like, sorted. I'm so pleased with myself. I had some of those party lunch boxes, which I think probably left over quite often in school, things if they've got them and they'll just say take them home, or I'll save them if there's children who've used them and they're in a reasonable condition. I keep all of them, and then just another way of recycling and repurposing something else. So I actually went shopping, and I had also a £15, did I have? Yeah, £15 Asda voucher, like gift card, and I did have another £20 one which I'd already put to one side, but I didn't end up using that one. So I used £15 of that. So I'm not sort of going to write it down because it wasn't cash, if that makes sense. But in terms of food, I also managed to get a reduced birthday cake, and I'd asked Alexander what he wanted. We've gone through Paw Patrol, we've gone through Peppa Pig, we've gone through Spider-Man. I have no idea where Spider-Man comes from because you've never seen Spider-Man. And they had a Peppa Pig one reduced, so it should have been £14, and I got that for £5 something. So a total spend in cash was $49.25. And then that was pretty much it for that day. But the spending doesn't stop there. On a Monday, it was Alexander's actual birthday, my brother's 40th actual birthday, and we had a birthday meal. In the morning, I took him to his play club thing, and I'd ordered a cake. So they do a celebration thing where the lady will just make cake for all the children, and there's 4 of them in the end. 4. So managed to split the cost of that. But I just left extra money because I'm like, I don't even know how they make it pay for £5, to be fair. So I spent £10 in the end, and that included his play-in as well. So that came out of Alex's envelope. And then the meal in the evening, it was $16.95 per head, and we had a couple of drinks as well. And Alexander just ate off my plate. He was just too excited. So it was $48.90 for that one, eating out. Then I also gave Megan her money. I actually physically gave it to her. Then we'll put it down here. That came out of gifts for her birthday. And that was, yeah, that was pretty much the end of all my spending. I've run this one over a little bit because I'm starting. I'll show you in a second. My brand new budget binder. Let me grab this. So this is my budget planner, and it's I'm going to be using this one because I managed to drop it on the floor, so this is going to be mine. Otherwise this would go in my whoopsie bundle, no doubt. And I really like this. The positive mindset belongs to, and then let's do it. It's just all the things that you see me using in my book all the time. Setting up my debt, my savings, so I'm excited to get this on the road to go, and probably set it up and just have a bit of a reset, if you like. I've put all the months at the start here because I know some of you like to do 4-week or 5-week months, you know, it depends on how you are. And then all throughout you've got all these amazing little quotes throughout it as well. And yeah, so these are all the weekly budgets. So they're all put together, purposely done like this, put together all in one go, all with the calendars at the beginning. And this is just literally the Budgeter's Budget Binder. This is going to be my first one of a series of about 3. So if you're looking to sort of get into it, this is the one to do. I know a lot of you downloaded it and did what I did with my... So I know a lot of you did what I did, which is like print it out and then glue it into, you know, another booklet. This one's in A5 size, but the download is in A4. And if you download it in A4, you can also resize it to A5, A6, whatever you want to do. So yeah, so I'm really pleased with this. Just quickly going to show you these. I don't know if I've got them on my website yet. I might do by the time this video comes out, which is my tear-off sheets as well. If you don't want to do the whole budget, I've got these as a tear-off. So you can just literally have one, glue it in, whatever. So it's on like a glued edge. These come in a set of 25. So if you want to just do like half the year or whatever you want to do. And loads of you have been asking me for these, which is my weekly menu plan. Working the same way. You can literally just tear off the top one. Done your weekly menu. Take it with you to the store. Sorted. So yeah, these ones should be on, but they're part of a brand new range of stuff that's going up on my website over the next few weeks, and I will do a big launchy thing when that comes out, and we'll yeah, hopefully see how those go. Right, that is enough spending for this week, and I'm ready to sit down now with my budget planner and get everything going. I'm looking forward to setting this up brand new with all my new sinking funds that I've got coming in to hit all those big savings that I've still got to crack on with this year. It's so exciting, but it's also very busy. Yay! Right, I know I've not shown you my cash that's in my envelopes. Here we are. Change that I've got left in my fluid envelopes, because I'm going to do a separate little video on that. YouTube tells me I need to do more shorts, so I'm going to start putting this into a shorts video, and then you can see what's going on with that. There's not loads of change. I'm going to use it for my penny saving challenge jar, which is getting quite full now, which was good. It just seems like I've been doing it for ages. I need to check back when I started that. Don't know how much is in it either, but that'll be good. So yeah, thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the video. I'm going to hopefully quickly get that one done before one or the other child needs my attention again. Send chocolate. Send chocolate. This is not my life. Have yourself an amazing day, and I will see you really, really soon. Bye.